but it's like, I'm just letting y'all know now, it's $100, okay? Hey loves, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Shanell, and if you are a returning subscriber, what's poppin' twin? Please make sure you hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads that I put on my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about home scents and like the little things that I keep around the house to romanticize the life, as a lot of the girlies say here on YouTube and all across social media. Little luxuries that make things feel, you know, just a little bit more on the softer side. So I have a few products here. This is going to be a pretty short video because I don't have that many products, but I think these are pretty heavy hitters. So first things first, on top of the list, I do want to talk about the Bath and Body Works candles that I usually get, but there's a particular scent outside of Book Loft that I usually purchase and stock up on. I did do a video, I don't know, a couple of months ago where I talked about home scents, and I will try to link that video above in the info card. I did go back and get sun-drenched linen, and the reason why I got sun-drenched linen is because one of the first homes that I toured when I think it was in the Becoming Her video, the home smelled amazing, and this was the closest scent that I could find that mimicked that smell. So sun-drenched linen, so the notes are fresh linen, crisp apple, and soft musk. And y'all already know that when it comes to perfumes and different scents and things like that, I like a really good vanilla or musk or gourmand. This one smells really well, really good. I also have it sitting in the background here burning. They're all over the house, upstairs, downstairs, you name it. It's everywhere. This is one of the products, one of the items that I like to keep around the house to make my home feel luxurious. So, moving right along, this is just something small, but we all have to keep our hands sanitized, of course. They are pocket sprays, and they are flat so that you can literally stick it in your back pocket. This scent is white tea and sage. White tea and sage is one of my favorites. However, outside of white tea and sage, I also have this little cutie, which is the whipped honey and vanilla. You can get this little holder with it. Isn't this cute? This smells amazing. So you can put it on your keychain, stick it in your back pocket. Either way, you can have your hand sanitizer there, ready and available at all times. All right, so moving right along, me and my laundry. Okay, we have talked about this in the past, but I don't think that I've ever showed you guys exactly what I use to wash my clothes in. I know in I think the home scent video, I did share the scent beads that I use and the sanitizing liquid that you put in the washer. We've got something that smells really nice. I don't even know how I came across this. It was probably by accident. Maybe it was on Pinterest. Who knows? But there's a brand called Snif. Now this stuff is a little pricey for this size bottle, and I think this is the biggest bottle that they have. It's $32, and yes, this is laundry detergent. So it's called Snif, S-N-I-F. It's called Snif, but the fragrance is called Old Money. And I use it so much that I ended up getting another box because I like to, you know, keep stock of it. But it smells really good. It's vanilla. I think I accidentally, and apparently they really do scent it with vanilla, like real vanilla, because I ended up with a piece of vanilla in a previous bottle that I had. It was floating around at the bottom. So there was actually a piece of vanilla in there. But this is called Old Money. That's the scent, Old Money. And it smells really good. However, if that's not enough for you, you could get the scent booster, which comes in this little bottle here. And I know it probably just looks the same, but yeah, you can get the scent booster. Same brand, same scent. So I think for $42, you can get both of them. But if you get it separate, then of course you're going to end up paying more, but you can see the difference in the bottle sizes. I know they have the notes, like the actual scent notes and what's in it. So let's see. Cardamom, tonka bean, coumarin, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. All, of course, my favorite scents, which of course is why I like it so much. Next in line, I got this, and no, this is not sponsored. I just bought this just as a FYI. She was a little pricey. Miss Ma'am was $90 something, $99 and some change. So basically it was $100. But this is Luxe. Let's see if we can. She a big girl, okay? She's a big girl. But this is Luxe, and this is a Black woman-owned brand, okay? It's for laundry. It's not detergent, but you do have the scent beads, the dryer sheets, and the fabric spray. And I went ahead and got the scent of Vintage Vanilla. Y'all know how I love vanilla and cardamom and gourmand and all of that. So this is Vintage Vanilla Laundry Ritual Starter Set, but the starter set has all full-size products in here. So when you open it up, Miss Ma'am got a lot. So we have the dryer sheets, the fabric spray, we have the scent beads, and then of course you have the little tin cup here so you can measure out the amount of beads you need for your laundry. Now I want to read off. I did reach out to Luxe and asked them about the dryer sheets, because the dryer sheets are wet. They're not really wet, but here are the dryer sheets. It is very the minimalistic look, which I do appreciate. But this is a Black woman-owned brand. You only get 20 of them in here, but the dryer sheets are individually wrapped and they are infused with perfume. But let me read off what the rep from Luxe. Let me just read off what they told me about the dryer sheets. Because I asked them, like, okay, if I create content about this, like, how do I explain to people, like, it's not wet, but it's also not a dry dryer sheet. It said you could describe our tumble dryer sheets as perfume infused dryer sheets, luxury fragrance sheets that soften fabrics while leaving a long lasting scent. Silky soft conditioning sheets infused with our signature Vintage Vanilla fragrance. It's a finishing touch that adds softness, reduces static, and leaves clothes beautifully scented. I've used them. They smell absolutely amazing, but it's like, I'm just letting y'all know now, it's $100, okay? I have one here. This is one that I already used, but I wanted y'all to see, that's if you're able to, if you can see if I can put it on my hand. It's like a perfume and it smells absolutely amazing. But yeah, so if you're thinking that the dryer sheets are wet, they're not. It's just like perfume infused dryer sheets. We also have the fabric mist, also in Vintage Vanilla. So you do have to shake the bottle before spraying it so that you can blend the fragrance in. I guess with whatever the spray liquid is, it says to spray it approximately 20 centimeters from the fabric. But baby, I'll be loading up on this. All right, so you have the fabric mist. You also have the dryer sheets. And now you have the Vintage Vanilla scented beads. These smell absolutely amazing. Yeah. So definitely something that I'm going to keep into the routine. So yeah, those are the products that I typically use for my laundry. Oh, so that's what it is. So for the scent beads, you do 1 cap for a bold scent and do 2 caps for a bolder scent. So it doesn't matter about the load, it just depends on how heavy you want the scent. Okay, that makes sense. See, that's why you always gotta read the directions, right? So that is pretty much it for today's video. Those are just some of the little things that I like to keep in my routine when it comes to like laundry and little things in the house that, you know, kind of softens the daily routines that I have going on. So Snif, I'm not going to say that they're budget friendly because I don't know what everybody's budget is, but Snif is like $32 for the bottle. If you buy it in a set, I think it's like 40 something dollars. The Luxe, again, it's just the little luxuries that I like to keep in rotation. This is fairly new. I've already used it once and I absolutely loved it. So I think between the two of those, I'll keep those in my routine. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads that I put on my channel. And I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.